Soda is unique in the sense that they are not just looking after the primary services products, they're looking at growth areas that come out of the Waikato. And so that is a key. We're taking it globally too, not just for the local markets. As a BGA for Soda, I was introduced to a number of companies, of which, with my expertise and background as the past chairman of the Software Association in New Zealand, as well as developing a number of companies into the international markets and in China, I was advised to look at a company called Infosite.
Infosite is a platform that brings small and medium business online. And it has two different languages built into it at the moment. That's English and Chinese. By 2020, they're saying there'll be 300,000 Chinese living in New Zealand. And that's huge. And on top of that, there's about 359,000 Chinese visitors coming to the country every year. Some of them have very limited English. And the hardest part for them is actually looking for the right information they want. And the Infosite comes on board, which is going to help them to find the information. So I keep telling people, what do we do? We are actually moving information. We are shifting data. That's all we're doing. So we talk about business owners, that's our customers, and also the internet users. At the time, the business module wasn't quite, to make money or anything. And that's why we approached Soda. They've helped us with business modules and stuff like that, which has been great help and great experience.
Before I got involved with the company, they were focusing on a product, working diligently to try to get a product into the marketplace. I pointed out the fact that the most important thing for them was to build a business and to be able to have a sustainable business, which product was a part of it. And so the shift for their management team was to look across how do they build a long-term sustainable business. We've explored a number of different options, and with that, they've realized that they've got something unique in this market.
A lot of Western business, especially in New Zealand, people using Facebook or YouTube or Google to promote and search stuff. But as we know, Google is banned in China, and Facebook is banned in China, and so that's YouTube. We know how everything works by simply push a share button that is able to share on the Chinese social media, which is called WeChat. And it has 700 million users behind it. And that's a huge market. And it's not something Facebook can do, but Infosite is able to do that. So Infosite somehow becomes the bridge between Chinese market and New Zealand market. Well, as a young entrepreneurs, you always have trouble to find the information. You always don't know where to search the information, looking for help. But Soda has been helping us with a lot of stuff really since we've been selected under the LIFT program.
I've been able to organize each week with each of the team members of Infosite. In the 12-week period of time, we talked about raising capital, how to develop an international market, how to position the tax conditions for their business. What were the key factors that differentiated their business in the future and also at the present time?
We're really glad that we've been selected under Soda's LIFT program because it's been probably the best experience so far, really. A lot of people have been helping us along the way. We have our business advisor, Mr. Chip Dalton, has been great help. Now, before we had about 5 businesses on board, and now we've got 42. And every single week we're still signing up new customers or new business, which is just a great experience.
Because we believe throughout New Zealand that we've got a unique offering on the global map. We're a tugboat compared to all the great cruise liners, including the United States or the large markets like Australia. We've got to do things very differently down here. And part of that is thinking different. So Soda's focus on innovation and their ability to grow entrepreneurs and thinking differently is a key to the success of this program.